Need that.
There it is. Rep Milwaukee is live now, ladies and gentlemen. You guys want to head on over to his channel and give it a watch, we'll appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Rep Milwaukee 414. Back at it again. Sneakerheads Clothing Line Radio Live. Got a couple guests in here tonight. Got OG Sneakers. Got Skip, Go Hard, the most, man, you could say all that or whatever, man. You got Measly G in the building. Y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves now, even though I kind of did it, but
all right.
Don't hold your breath. Somebody. Don't hold your breath. Somebody.
Can y'all hear me?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody, man?
It's Measly G right here, y'all. I love sneakers and I love Funko Pops, so I just want to check in and enjoy the chat.
Okay. Go ahead, Skip, since you got rudely interrupted.
No, man, it's all good. What's up, y'all, man? Skip Goes Hard here. The most underrated, never duplicated YouTuber gang facts.
So, Skip, when you rise up to a certain level, don't you cease to be underrated? I mean, there's unders that's under your rating. I'm just saying, bro. Come on now. The most rated, you got to at least get up to rated. And we know you'll never get to overrated, but you ain't.
No, OG, man. I always be underrated in this game, bro. Always. Until something big happens, I'm still underrated.
Story of all of our lives, bro. It's all good. You don't know it's your boy OG Sneakers. And I tell you, so I listen on my hand here and I go see what's going on.
I don't know what you just said, but Measly.
What just happened?
Measly, what's going on tonight, man? I know you got something sitting around you somewhere, man. What you got about 8 months early?
8 months early? Nah. I ain't pick up nothing early but them Jordan 1 lows. Them the only things I didn't grab so far. Other than that, man, I've been focusing on Funko Pops, man. I dropped about 3 bills today on Funkos.
Whoa.
So
Yeah.
And I only got 3.
That sound about right when you first get in the game. OG, you remember when I went to that one spot when I first found it here in San Antonio? I spent about the same amount of money. Spent about $300 the first time I found this spot. It's called Gravity Damage here in San Antonio. Like, the place is huge. It's nothing but Funko Pops, comic books, all type of collectible stuff. But it's like a museum. It's wall to wall and aisles full of Funko Pops, and like I'm 6'6", and the aisles was taller than me. Dang. So like I'm looking around. I did like 3 videos so far. Like in there, I'm like walking in there, like, man, like where am I at right now? Like the place is huge. So every time.
Did you peep what he said? He said 3 bills. But only 3 pops. So that's
but only 3 pops though.
That's some Grail status shit. So what's it all about? Come on now, you can't leave that out there like that and not show and tell.
Nah, I grabbed the Majin Vegeta, and I got it signed. It's autographed too by Chris Sabat. So I copped that. That was like he hit me with for like $130. And then I grabbed what was the other 2? It was a Vegito, the SSG, I believe, Vegito with the blue hair. I got that one signed by Sean Schimmel, and I got a Goku 3 too as well, signed by Sean Schimmel.
That's
so
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
See, I'm too old to know all of this shit, so I can't. I know if it's Vegeta, that sounds too much like another JJ, so I just assume it's Dragon Ball Z and keep removing.
Yeah, so those are grails for me, man, and they signed. So I locked them in the vault, and I can focus on nothing but retail joints from here on out.
That's dope.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And you only spent $300.
3 bills, yeah.
So they was already autographed when you picked them up.
Yeah, see, we had the C2E2 here this weekend. So Moggs was in there getting shit signed like all Friday, Saturday, and Sunday they was getting stuff signed.
Yeah.
So I set my hair on fire on Sunday, so I couldn't go. Yeah, man. I still got burn marks on the forehead, man. Set the front patch of my hair on fire. But so I missed out. But buying the Funkos this way was low-key kind of cheaper than going myself.
Oh, that's crazy, man. I thought you was just playing around when you said that. You was legit for real that you would set your joint on fire.
Gee, yeah, I burnt like half my hair off, G. Like, not like bald or anything, but like it was long and now it's just short.
That's crazy, man.
Wow. I was patting my head. It was.
You got the Michael Jackson. Got the Michael Jackson going on.
Yeah, I was dangerous.
No pun intended.
Hey, Skip, what's going on with you, man? What you got going on?
Hey, man. Yesterday, I think it's a video I did yesterday with the joggers at Walmart, man.
I saw that.
In the middle of that video, my Michael Jordan Funko Pops got delivered. Those like my two first Funko Pops. Go figure. From Jordan ones.
Yeah.
So I have 54 and 56. I believe 55 is the
black jersey. Yeah, yep.
Okay. So, but yeah. I mean, I've always knew about Funko Pops. I was never really into them until the Jordan one came out. The hype beast bit me, so I figured I'll go ahead and get some Jordan ones. But
can you see it, Skip? Can you see it? Can you see it?
Oh, that's it. That's the 55. Okay.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So you Jack Splash Drippy for his joint, or you was holding out?
No, I jacked him.
Here we go.
I jacked him.
It's all good.
So yeah, that's dope that was your first one though, man. I think that's a lot of people's first pop if they just getting in the game now, like that Michael Jordan is like their first one.
Yep, or that LeBron they dropped.
Yeah, or the LeBron. Like I got matter of fact, OG, I meant to tell you that I got the LeBron with the Foot Locker sticker today. I finally was able to get that one with the Foot Locker sticker today, so I'm on my way with the King James now.
Yeah.
He's purple, yellow, and white. You be good.
Yeah. I needed that Foot Locker sticker first though.
Yeah, I just got that whole set last week.
Yeah. I bet you did. You spent $300 on 3 pops.
Most of the stuff I get for retail though, or just under, you know what I mean? Like I went and bought those some new limited Captain Marvel joints, but I found out about Box Lunch and it's 1 for 15, or it's two for 18. I'm like, well, you know what? Extra $3. I'm like, hell yeah, let me double up on everything. So for the extra $3, I'll pop something off, or hit a lick on get a Chase exclusive or something like that I don't want and trade that for what I need. So I'm treating this like sneakers.
Did they give you the Box Lunch was doing like a coupon or something? Did y'all get that when y'all went to Box Lunch?
Yeah, the $15 off of $30.
Yeah. Okay. Did they give you $5 off when you went to Box Lunch though?
No, I don't think I got nothing off.
They gave me $5 off when I went in to go during this all these releases with like the Aria Start. When I went in for Aria Start, and
they gave me a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, the lady was like, oh yeah, you get $5 off right now, and I was like, she was like, you want to use it now? I was like, yeah, I guess so. And I don't never remember going into Box Lunch to be buying something like that, and I got $5 off. Why copping this one or whatever? So
yeah, this is Hot Topic be giving that $15 hot cash. But the thing about Box Lunch is those 15 off of 30s are stackable. So if you got like 4 of them, you know what I'm saying? That's what $60. You can spend $120 and get $60 worth of product. So that's what make them cool.
Yeah.
You can stack all of that in one purchase.
That's crazy, man. And then OG, you ain't got nothing lately, do you?
That metallized Skeletor came in today.
Ooh, let me see him.
The Gemini exclusive joint.
Right
there. Yeah, that came in today.
Man.
That's like a buck right there.
Yeah. You know he didn't pay a buck. I'll tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know, I gotta ease my way up. I mean, you know what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna spend no bread unless I can get that Run DMC set.
Yeah, Run DMC,
yeah. That'll be the first thing that if I'm gonna drop some heavy paper on some Funkos, it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
Other than that, probably that Biggie when it first dropped was the most I spent. The most recent one, not the white jacket one.
How much did you spend on it?
Well, the red jacket, I spent $50 on Macari, but it was a jacked one, so I sent it back, and I got my money back. But then in between, the Tokyo Toys had another drop, and I hit on that, so it was like $35.
Okay.
Oh, that's the same.
Yeah, because I think that's about the same. I paid for mine. It was either 30 or 35 for the Tokyo, and then the other two was basically retail because they had one all the way down to basically retail.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I was geeked about that Tokyo joint though. So, man, and then we got the man himself that almost killed himself earlier today.
No, God.
Dom, ugly shoes, man. Why don't you speak on what you did earlier, man? You speak on how you committed suicide and still live to talk about it right now.
I can feel the heat on my insides right now.
You still got the box. You still got the box. Speak on it, but show the box too.
I threw the box in the trash. I didn't want to look at that shit.
Don, what you do, man? What'd you do earlier?
I went and found some ramen noodles that were hotter than the ones that everybody's eating for the challenge on YouTube. So in downtown Fort Mill, South Carolina, which is pretty much the home of the Carolina Reaper, we got this little shop called Pucker Butt Peppers Company. Well, they make these ramen noodles, and it has Carolina Reaper paste as the sauce for the ramen noodles. So that's you put the little block of ramen noodles inside the bowl, get you some boiling water, you put this paste all over the noodles. It completely covers the noodles. Ugh. And then when you pour that hot water on them, if you stand too close to it, it feels like somebody sprayed pepper spray in your mouth. So, you wait 4 or 5 minutes for the noodles to get soft enough from sitting in that hot water. Then you stir it all up. And I ate 7 or 8 bites of it. And it didn't take but about one to know that it was probably not a good idea to continue. You can ask him. I was sweating. There were tears coming out of the sides of my eyes. That's how hot it was.
Hey, this is his true complexion right now. But by about bite number 5, he was Looney Tunes Acme red.
I was red as hell. That shit was hot.
So I'm just trying to understand that if by bite 1 you knew it was a mistake, but you still took 4 more bites. What the hell were you thinking?
No, he took 7. He took 7 more bites.
Because I ain't no bitch. I got some friends that want to do the hot peanut challenge. So the Scoville rating on those was 1.4 million. And the capsaicin capsules in the hot peanut challenge are 12.6 million. So, yeah. magnify that by about 10. That's the hot peanut challenge that people are doing. So if somebody can chew up a peanut that's already going to make your mouth dry anyway, that has a 12 million Scoville heat rating, more power to them.
Oh my gosh.
Awful idea.
Yeah.
And Breezy, what's up? He said, what's up in the comments. I just mailed him my Michael Jordan number 56 today because he does not live close to a Target at all.
Dang.
Oh.
And Breezy is a real sneakerhead. And that was my last MJ Funko Pop, but I figured it was better suited sitting on his shelf because I know he'll leave it there and won't ever do anything with it. And I'll end up selling it if I keep it. So I wanted him to have it.
I know.
Good gesture. Good gesture.
OG, I think you got the same situation when you talk about Target, right? You say they don't never have nothing by your house, right?
No, but you know the crazy thing about it is that on that Target drop, when you guys thought you got zeros,
yeah,
I walked into that Target and I could have bought 6 of them.
Dang, man.
There was nobody in there. There was nobody in the back. So I'm not that person that's trying to go clear, you know, like a whole rack out and leave nothing for nobody. I mean, no disrespect if that's how you move, but just for me is like, so I just grabbed 2 to see if I could get them. Plus I knew you guys already had secured it from the other Target. So I was really grabbing them for you and Splash. And I just went to the front to the little automatic thing and walked out, which for most places is unusual. They were like, you know, holding them like Fort Knox and you can only get one.
Yep.
I bought 8 of the Captain Marvel Target cons that morning because so many people were just concerned with the MJs that they put the Captain Marvels on the shelf. They were just sitting out there where you could grab them. So I rummaged through everything. I took all of them. I sold them all on eBay within like 4 hours. I paid $9 a piece for them. I sold them for like $26.99 plus shipping, and they were boom, 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 just like going. So,
I did the same thing. Yep. I bought as much as all of them as they would let me.
Yep.
But I gave mine to people who I knew couldn't make it or people who was at work, so I let them get them and everything. So. I mean, that's why I always buy up everything because I know it's gonna be somebody who's like, "Dang, why you ain't get me one?" So whenever I can, I always buy as many as something like that as I can. Like I Jordan Funkos, they didn't even have them out. He didn't even know they had them. I made him scan it from the little code thingy from Target on my phone, and he was like, went in the back and found the box just in the back chilling. I'm like, oh hell yeah, it's on now.
That's the same thing that happened to us.
Yep. That's exactly.
They would code it wrong or something like that, so they ain't even take them out because they had them marked wrong or something.
I felt like they was trying to backdoor them things.
Yeah, for real. The way that they had it set up at and if y'all seen the video, whatever y'all seen it, whatever, but the way that they tried to play is, boy, they had them sitting off to like Target got a back room and they had a designated area where they have the Funko Pops at like on a dolly or whatever. So they didn't even have it on the dolly that they were supposed to have it on. They had it like off to the other side somewhere, not even where the Funko Pop's supposed to be at, which the lady said. So it was just crazy that I thought it was just us, and then I'm hearing other stories about people saying like, man, that happened to us also as well. So Target employees was trying to get over it. Like I'm truly convinced.
But what would you do if you worked at Target and you saw all them Funko Pops right there, all them Jordan? Would you be like, oh yeah, let me tuck 2 aside, or would you tuck a whole box aside?
No, I'm tucking the whole box if I can, but at the same time, I ain't trying to lose my job over no $8 now.
Nah, I wouldn't be on that.
Man, for real. So.
Hey, Rep, you ain't telling me you was gonna have the 15-footer on here, man. I gotta go now. If we on the same feed for more than 10 seconds, it's just I don't know. It makes
Wait,
me feel like.
hold on. Who's that talking? Hey man, look,
wake up.
look, live from the retirement home. We got.
Hey, I heard dog will holler even with a size 15 foot. What the hell are you talking about? What's going on, man?
Splash, say something, man. Get your intro in, man.
Oh, my bad. I came in late, so y'all know who it is. Your boy Splash. I'm Drippy. I'm out here just chilling. Me and Rep, we was recording earlier today, man, for that 50K giveaway he doing with the drop top boxes. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And then I just dropped a video earlier this morning for the Adidas Game of Thrones joint. So y'all check that out too.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, I was just finna speak on that. We did the we actually currently still doing the 50K giveaway on Instagram for Sneakerheads Clothing Line, which we're doing that until Friday. So if y'all watching, or even everybody on the panel, if y'all haven't entered yet, y'all can enter into the giveaway. And we shot the video where we went to go pick up the cases today. And did like an appreciation little video or whatever like that. But and then when I hit 1,500, which I'm about to hit 1,500 here personally on YouTube, I'm gonna do a giveaway. One case of drop fronts on here also as well. So we doing the drop fronts already for the brand, and then I'm doing a giveaway for the drop fronts for here on my YouTube channel. So. Well,
if I win it, I think it would save you a lot of money on shipping if you just sent me number 54, 55, and 56 of them MJ Funkos. just saying.
Shoot, I gotta get 55 back to Splash, boy, for he pull out his military issue on me, man.
Yeah.
Oh, real, but
the GameStop joint too.
Yeah, the GameStop joint. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Look,
that was from GameStop already. That was from GameStop. You bought that from GameStop?
Yeah, that was the pre-order. The one, the dunking, the Jumpman.
Yeah. I thought you got that from somewhere else. I know you got it from GameStop.
No, I got the one with the Concords on, the black jersey from Mercari.
Okay. I thought you got both of them from Mercari.
On there, that is.
Nah, I'm still looking forward to Mercari, boy. They must have got.
They on there. They just want too much money.
How much they showing on there for? Like 30?
30, bro. No, try 80.
60. I
80.
Yeah, I got mine for 40, man. I saw it for 40. I was like, oh, I'm copping.
Yeah, 80,
but
boy.
See, that was like a month ago.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on my pre-order from what is that? Big Apple Collectibles.
Hey, you gonna be waiting?
They take forever.
They still looking for it.
Yeah.
But they do.
Yeah, they still.
That's not gonna happen.
Boy, you gonna learn. Me and OG learned early. Hey, when you first get in the game, it looks all glamorous doing the pre-order, and then you do a pre-order, you do a couple of them, and then you don't get it, but then you see it at the store. You be like, I ain't never doing this again.
They got one up for $71 and one for $47. Choose your poison.
Oh, that 47 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was free shipping, that's not too bad, but 71.
Look, I be hitting them with the because on Mercari you can request for a lower price or whatever.
Yeah.
I be shooting them the lowest one and just see if they bite. Sometimes they bite, man.
Then there's another one out here for 80. There's 3 or 4 on here, but I don't know. I'm not trying to spend $80 on that pop, and then they're gonna drop, and whenever they drop and be all over the place, and you'll feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
Hey Skip, have you got any pops yet? Did you get the MJ?
Yo.
Skip.
Oh man, he probably hear me.
Say what? Yeah.
He blacking out.
No, I think he was moving his camera or something.
Yo.
Okay, Skip, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, go. What you say, Splash?
Oh, yeah. I was asking if you copped any pops, man. I haven't really heard you talk about them at all, but did you cop the MJ, or were you interested in copping it?
Yeah, I have I got well, these right here, 54, 56. My
Are those the only ones you plan on getting?
I mean, it's funny because I've always seen these pops before, man, but like the hype beast bug bit me when it came to the Jordan ones. You know what I mean? So I was like, I might as well get these Jordan ones. You know what I mean? You know, have them sit on ice. Is 55 hard to get?
Hell yeah! It ain't out yet.
Okay.
It's not officially out. Like it came out overseas, like in Australia or whatever, but it's not officially out like in the States. Like the news for 55, like right now, is that it's a Fanatics exclusive, but Fanatics didn't pay Funko for the 20,000 lot that they have or whatever. So it's just sitting in their warehouse at Funko.
Wow.
So since they didn't pay for it, the new news is that Funko, which is what I did say, it's just not, you know, rock solid yet, that Funko is actually going to come out with it themselves. My only thing is if they come out with it themselves, is it going to have that? Is it going to be a pop-up shop? And is it going to have that pop-up shop sticker, which I'm assuming it's going to be, but.
So what's the importance of the sticker for you, Rep?
Say what?
I said, what is the importance of the sticker?
Having the sticker on there makes it more exclusive. That is, you know, it came directly from Funko and it's a Funko exclusive. It's not like if it doesn't have the sticker on there, then it's like, oh, Target can have it or Walmart can have it. That makes them a little bit more valuable.
Yeah, I see it on Mercari. They had the Hot Topic exclusive stickers for sale too.
What?
Yeah, worst comes to worst, you just copy a sticker and stick it on that bad boy. Like,
man,
yeah, boy, latest and greatest.
I go to Hot Topic and take one off my damn.
How you gonna try to take a sticker and then re-stick it?
Hey, I've seen worse. Trust me. in Target, I've seen worse. So, nah. But I mean, it will be a price difference when it does come out and they have that pop-up sticker compared to the non-sticker, you know, like this one has over here. It'll be a price difference in value.
Yeah. So until they dry up, and then everything is going to level off. I'm just not
with the engines though.
I'm not a believer in stickers, but you know, maybe in time I will be. But I don't.
That 20K lot.
No, all I'm saying is this. Once everybody got them and they holding them and they're not letting them go,
yeah,
and you sitting out there with nothing, and do you want the pop or do you want the sticker?
Yeah, that's true.
Because you could. There's people I hear all the time on videos and stuff saying, "Oh, just send Funko or whoever say, hey, I got this pop and it didn't have a sticker on it. Can you send me the sticker?" And they drop that shit in the mail.
Oh, I never heard of that. If they do that, then that's crazy.
So
they finesse it for real.
It's like, and I mean, sometimes it's legit. You'll get like, you know, like when the Foot Locker exclusive dropped, everyone that was at Foot Locker didn't have a sticker.
Yeah.
I know somebody found one the other day and one of the exclusive stickers was upside down.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And that's worth more money too if you happen to find that. I was like, damn, that's dope. Like
that's why I wanted that Purple Rain when it was messed up.
Bro, them things they were going for like $10 on Mercari.
Yeah, I remember you was telling me that, but I wonder if down the line though, is it gonna still be $10 down the line?
I don't know. I you know, that's one of those things where you can't really say whether or not is more the market is going to determine whether or not that becomes a valuable thing or not.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, because I think a lot of people were just grabbing it because they wanted to pop,
right?
And it was delayed, so you know they wanted to either have it in a collection or they wanted to flex, you know, that they already had it and not have to wait on it. And I think a lot of people that were saying early on that they had gotten the regular one, if you notice, like a lot of videos I watched, they never showed you the back of the box because it was the perpy one. It wasn't the the one with the correct printing. But it's all good.
And how did they spell the name? OG? Like where was it messed up at? Was it purple or was it rain?
No, it was it was no L. It was perpy.
It was perpy.
It was
perpy rain.
It's perp.
It was perpy rain.
Hey, the last time I went to Target, I was on the hunt for some Jordan pops on my hype beast shit, and the dude who works there, he was like, yeah, man, we had like the Stan Lee came out today, but they all sold out. Did y'all get any Stan Lee ones?
No, I looked for them too. Mine ain't have nothing in there.
All right,
I got a Patina one or whatever it's called.
So I'm so behind on pops. Like I don't know anything about this, man. Like I know pops, but as far as like trying to get them, I never really wanted them until everybody started getting the Jordan ones, and I was like, well, look, I'm gonna get some Jordan ones too. But when I went over there, I was like, where are they? I was like, where are the Funko Pops? Where do y'all keep the Funko Pops at? He was like, yeah, we got some on these end cap, and then we got some over here. And he was like, which one are you looking for? And he was like, you looking for the Stan Lee? And I was like, Stanley, because the way he said it so fast, like Stan Lee. I was like Stanley. I don't know in the Stan. He said, oh, he was like Stanley, like Stan Lee, like Stan Lee. He's like, yeah, man. We had the Stanleys here, but yeah, they all sold out. And I was like, damn. So that's why I'm asking y'all, man. Which Stanley was it?
It was like a funny color looking one, like a
the patina joint, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Statue of Liberty, weather.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I remember I got on my phone and I Googled it real quick just to see like what it looked like. And I was like, okay. Yeah. I figured that should be a hot one since he passed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All the Stanleys.
It's gonna matter what you got signed more so. Because he hoarded out his signature. He hoarded out his signature and everything. So, but I think the signed ones is really what's gonna be good on the Stan Lee joints. Unless you got one that's just like super cool, other than him being plain or something like that.
Yeah. Y'all, on one side note, did y'all I saw the picture of the what the fours. Did y'all see that today?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my god, I love them.
Yeah, I can't lie. I saw that back tab, the back picture, and I was like, yo, that booty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's probably what they used to call back in the day a butterface.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know, that booty look good. I'm wondering how the toe look and all that, but from the back, it look good right now.
Nah, that's an easy pass for me, man.
Hell yeah, your size 15, they look like.
Hey, you only about 1 or 2 sizes down, bro.
Hey, a 13 is a big difference compared to a 15.
That's why I found out today at the Container Store they don't even make drop front boxes for my size.
Hey, we should have had Manny. We should have had him recording that too, man. Because he tried to I took one of the drop fronts and put it on the ground, and I was like, Splash, I was like, put your foot on top of it and see if you could fit. And you had a size 14 on the day though, right? Yeah, pause for real. It was the OVO. It was the OVO 8s. It was the OVO 8s, and it actually did. It would fit, but a size 15, none of his shoes was gonna work.
They make them.
But I remembered. What's called
Is that an unlimited supply of red gloves? I see.
Yeah, he's got one pair of them on.
No, as soon as I saw those the what does they reminded me of the top 3 ones.
Yeah.
So for some weird reason, man, I was like, yeah. I was like, I need to do a video on that. Get those what does and do the little bullshit, little comparison shit. Shoot, who people do. You know what I mean?
I think that's gonna be. I think they're gonna be dope. That's how they're gonna look too.
What the 4s?
Yeah.
Jordan 4s?
Yeah, Jordan 4s, yep.
All kind of different colors on them panel.
But bots.
So ain't nobody pick nothing up this week or pick anything up this month? Because I ain't picking nothing up this month, like at all.
I got them Supreme Air Maxes, but they probably going back.
You picked up those Supreme Air? Which colorway though? Because they had a white and red, and then they had that black colorway, right?
Yeah, the white and red.
Okay.
What Air Max is that? Because that junk is ugly.
Tailwind.
The tail, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there a dope version of that? Because that junk was trash.
I copped the moon landings. I think that was an impulse buy. Like I ain't even took them out the box yet.
The Mars joints?
Yeah.
They look crazy when you take a picture with the flash on.
I know, yeah. Everybody like them joints, man.
Man, I don't know. It's an impulse buy. I bought them. Like I said, I bought some Lows. I bought them Hyperspace Yeezys as well as those what was the True Form Yeezys? I probably bought almost every release that came out this month. Damn, that feel like.
I believe it. I'm gonna fuck around with you. I believe it.
Yeah, I ain't like most of it though. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I did not like most of it.
Amazing. Did you do a review on that women's Jordan 1 that we talked about, that slip on?
Oh yeah, the Chicago.
Did you actually do the flash? Because I didn't know about the 3M until you told me about the 3M, and we was talking about that last night.
I think I may have discovered the 3M while doing the video.
Okay.
So it might be in the video. If not, I know when I be doing other videos, it's usually right behind Cliff, the mannequin. It's usually or it's on his shoulder or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll see the 3M flicker on it, like generally in the background of videos.
Okay.
But the whole shoe 3M, the white, the red, all of it.
Damn. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, I was just talking about that last night, and I had brought you up. And how you were saying how the whole shoe is 3M except the swoosh was like knitted or whatever. Cause like I had told you before, me and Splash was in House of Hoops. We could have did the review, but I was like, man, I don't know. And then afterwards, after you told me about it, I was like, yeah, we should have, man. Because we didn't think it was gonna sell out, to be honest with you.
Gee, like the certain sizes like that, most people didn't know it was 3M. They thought it was leather. A lot of people don't get to see shoes in hand right away. So, we saw it in hand and we thought it was leather. That's what I'm saying. Like, we was like, yo, what the heck is this? Like, nah, I'm good, bro. You take that back to the back. Yeah, you thought it was cheap leather, right?
But they didn't have I almost copped them, but they didn't have my wife's size because my wife, she actually wanted them. Because, females, they care about like comfort and different stuff like that. And she was like, oh, it's a slip on. She was like, oh, I definitely want that. But they didn't have her size.
Melvin, what up? What up, Melvin? Melvin in the chat, Splash.
Oh, yeah, man. Bless hoodies. Go copy a blessed hoodie.
Yeah, bless hoodie.
Yeah, keep getting old, Splash. You'll care about comfort too, bro. Especially in them 15. Trust me,
man. You don't start correcting all these cat stuff at me, bro. Like, we got to have some old young people up in here.
No, man. Look, I just like messing with you because I can. That's all. Because you let me. I know that's all that is. You get an old man a pass every 2 punches.
You know what? Me and Rep was talking about that today at the mall. Some old dude had came up to us.
Man.
And you want to tell him about it?
So, like, we had we just did a little bit of vlogging or whatever, and we was in the food court area, and we just got something to eat. So we was sitting down, and I just so happened to see my pastor's daughter, and she was out there like one of her homeboys or whatever like that. So they was eating. So we was just sitting there chopping it up, talking or whatever for a second. And then this old man just randomly just walked up to us, and he walked up to her, and he was like, is this your wife? And he was talking to her homeboy or whatever. And he was like, no, that's my sister. And he was like, oh, I was about to say, man, if this was your wife, man, she's out of your pay grade. We looked at him like, what?
But see, and then I was like, after he left, I was like, bruh, Like old people be getting a pass on whatever the hell they say. Because if I would have walked up and said that to you, me and you would have been boxing.
Then he came. He had walked away, and what else he do? He had came back and said something. He said something. What else he say? Splash. He said something else.
Oh, he was saying something about how she's a lucky girl because she's surrounded by 3 dudes or something like that. And I was like, man, if you don't get your old geriatric stuff out of here, man, like.
He was making like crazy gestures or whatever. He was psycho, man.
He was trying to shoot his shot, is what it was.
Yeah, he really was though. Yeah. He really was though, man. So Skip, man, what's up? What's up with these videos, man? You still pumping out them videos, but I ain't seen no skits lately. I ain't seen Kincaid either, bro.
Oh man, bro, man, Kincaid had he was gonna do the Mars Air Max 90. He was gonna do a skit. Man, you know what? I had a big plan for that Mars 90 video. But the thing is, man, you're a sneaker YouTuber and you finally get a shoe after 1 billion people already did a shoe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Like sneaker YouTube, you're already like light years behind once a shoe like is out for like more than week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I just went ahead. I was like, well, everybody in the world got this shoe. I need to do something different. So that's why I came up with that rant. That's to be different from everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because man, I had everything planned out for that video. It was gonna be like I was gonna be outdoors. It was gonna look like Mars outside, a whole bunch of stuff. But I was like, man, I ain't doing all that, man. That old ass shoe. So I'm just going to do a rant.
Hey, so even with and I guess everybody can speak on this. When y'all do y'all videos, and then like when y'all post y'all videos, is there something like special that y'all do with y'all videos, like hashtagging or certain like certain titles that y'all like to use or whatever, or y'all clickbait with the best of them? Skip, you be clickbaiting.
Yeah, and I only do that because the first sneaker con I went to, I think 3 very well-known YouTubers told me, yeah, I do it, and there's nothing wrong with it. So I was like, hell, shit, I'm gonna do it too. So but I mean, I try not to, but I want to word the video for like it'll sound clickbaity, but not really.
Yeah.
But I mean, like if you in the sneaker YouTube genre, man, like it's not like, hold on, what's the word I'm trying to say? It's not like it's like every man for themselves, but not really. You know what I mean? Like if you you got to get your video out there, man. You got to be aggressive. You can't pussyfoot. If you do, your shit's gonna get passed on. No one's gonna look at it, and you'll just be tossed away, man. You got to be aggressive in this game. So, hey, you got to do. But I say, if you clickbait a video or whatever, let it be about something, man. Be entertaining about it, so people can overlook the clickbait. Be like, okay, well, he clickbait, but his ass was cracking me up, so I'll go ahead and let it. That shit, you know what I mean?
Well, and then like, what about? Yeah. And then like, how do y'all? You know, like everybody else, how do y'all feel about what do y'all do that y'all feel like, oh, this is my specialty or whatever for y'all videos or whatever?
I feel like someone is mining me for my intellectual property right now. You guys have to understand. Okay, so YouTube is owned by Google, so your search engine optimization and a lot of those things are going to be the same. So you need to look into via a software platform called vidIQ breaks down a lot of the analytics of different videos. And if you are functioning in a certain, obviously everyone in here does YouTube stuff. So you want to try to find a video similar to your video that has a whole lot of likes you can use vidIQ to rip out the keywords that they used for their videos. So if you go in the free analytics in the YouTube platform, what you'll notice is most of your views come from your suggestions. So it is from your video having something closely related to another video that someone is already watching, and you're popping up in the feed. So what you want to do to get a real representation of it is open up an incognito window in Google Chrome so that Google Chrome is not using any cookies or anything to identify who you are or your past search history. And then you go into YouTube, you run a search on something that's almost identical to what your video is going to be, and it's going to give you an unfiltered look when you click on a video as to what videos it would show any other random person going down the side. And those are the videos that you want to go through and you want to rip all the keywords out of, and that's what you want to replicate.
Very technical.
Well, damn, I just put up stuff I like.
I mean, you can do that. You can do that too. How's that working? But it's the same. It's the same thing as growing your Instagram or any of that stuff. And you also have to understand that the more keywords, the more hashtags, the more any of that stuff you use, they might be extremely effective keywords and hashtags, but the more of them that you use, the less impactful each one becomes in the search engine optimization. So.
Yeah.
That same thing you talking about. There's another sneaker YouTuber, Tokyo Butter. He just posted a video a couple days ago, and he was talking about all that stuff on there. So yeah, all that junk is like super interesting, man. Like because he uses one of I guess the YouTuber that sneaker YouTuber that he likes the most is Seth Fowler. So he'll go on his videos for different stuff that he's doing. You know, the similar shoes. I think he was using the like the Travis Scott 4s as an example. And then he would take his tags and stuff like that, and he was talking about how it was all about repetition of how many times it's in there and different stuff like that. So yeah,
what's the tag?
Hashtags.
When you go to post a video, have you noticed the part down below the description where you put in words and hit enter and it puts them in little squares? Or do you not? You don't do that when you put your videos up?
I guess not. Shit. Maybe I don't be paying that much attention.
Measley, you ain't never used hashtags?
I just started like last week.
Bro, it is the equivalent of hashtags. Yeah, it's the equivalent of hashtags for YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh. So you're not supposed to have basically
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
It don't do nothing though.
It's the same as putting in keywords.
Yeah.
So basically, like what so the way that Tokyo Butter broke it down was if you have it, let's say you have your title, then you have your description, and then you have your tags, right? Like the more that all those things match up and those things repeat themselves, I guess YouTube, because YouTube's kind of like, well, it's a search engine or whatever, like a computer. It's gonna say, oh snap, like you have the same thing in your title, description, and your tags. You must be talking about what you say you're talking about. So if you're talking about the Jordan 1 Chicago, Jordan 1 bread, whatever, and it's in all three of those, YouTube's going to promote that more because you're basically verifying that is what you're talking about. You see what I'm saying? So I guess it was all about repetition.
It also has little bots that go through your video and pull the audio out and try to understand what you're talking about and pulls keywords out of that. So you could literally take some of the biggest ShoeTube names and wait. If it, let's say the Travis Scott one dropped and you knew that they were going to do a review video, as soon as they post theirs, if you've already got your review sitting on deck, wait till they post theirs, wait till theirs gets 30 or 40K views, and then vidIQ and completely replicate everything. Almost identical title, almost identical keywords, throw it up there, and I can guarantee you're gonna show up in like the top 3 or 4 as a suggested video when people watch that video.
Shit.
Damn.
It's cheating.
That's the shit is the ball game. Shit.
Yeah.
You gotta play the cards you dealt.
You damn right.
It's shitty for me to watch because I'm like, look at me. I don't fit on this panel. I am literally, you know, I am someone that I get along with everybody. I have a good time. I like to make everybody laugh. I've started networking with a whole bunch of different YouTubers. People meet me. I end up on a panel with somebody and they're like, hey, come over here. We're going live. So I'm that guy. I have a background in project IT management. So this stuff is all my wheelhouse, and I like shoes. I have a good friend that owns a reseller shop in Charlotte, and him and I are very good friends. I've never once in our 3.5 or 4 year relationship been like, bro, can you hook it up on a pair of sneakers? I didn't give a shit about sneakers. And I started working there. He taught me all sorts of stuff. And what I like is the culture. What I like is the people. You guys are really, really tight knit. I think it's really, really awesome. So that's what's drawn me into this whole thing. So I feel like the culture drives this entire thing. Now where I was going with that is it sucks to me as someone that understands search engine optimization, understands all the back end IT stuff of how to essentially cheat and grow it. I don't do that because I'm not that kind of person, but I understand how all of that stuff works. And then you take a community of people that have grown up that really love sneakers, that aren't super technological people, that all this stuff sounds like a bunch of crazy shit. And I really feel like if a group of y'all could grab a hold of learning search engine optimization, you guys could really start getting a lot more channel growth, or at least a whole lot more traffic and views to your content.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
See, my job is to take what all you just said and translate that to the rest of the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
make them understand what it do, not how it's done, but what it do.
And that was my job. My job was how. Not why, not what. You told me what, and my job was to figure out how. It didn't matter how big the project was. You told me what your end game was, and that's it. And then my job is everything to get from where you are to end game.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Dropping in 3 weeks. No.
Hey, matter of fact, speaking of talking about end game, man, like, are y'all excited for it to come out, or y'all just like, Because I just found out that it's 3 hours.
Who cares, man? We want it to be that long.
I'm in because I know we about to say bye to some people for life, permanently.
Yeah.
So I'm not thirsty to get rid of any characters. I just know it's got to happen. So it's like, I can't wait for it. But at the same time, it's like, it come,
Yeah, that 3 hours.
The last one to end.
Yeah. We was just talking about that. The last one, man, I was pissed off at the end. I don't know how y'all feel, but I was pissed off at the end, man. Seeing Black Panther go, I was like, this some bullshit.
only Peter Parker's was emotional though. That was the only one that touched me. Like, I don't want to die. Like,
yeah.
So I got to ask y'all a serious question, and me and Rep had this conversation a couple lives ago, and basically, which Marvel movie had the best is the best origin story? Like, not any of the ones where it's all of them together, but just the origins. Like, which one is number one to y'all?
I'm so far behind in any. I don't know, man. I have to pass that question. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to give it to. You got to give it to. You got to give it to Cap, and the reason I'm saying you got to give it to Cap is because Iron Man's. I like Iron Man 1. That was good. It like started the real like push for the Marvel franchise. The Hulk was horrible. Every version of it was horrible.
No, Ed Norton joint was fired.
Man, it was horrible.
Splash, you the only one that feel that way, man.
The CGI was all terrible. Everything. Then who else you got? You got Thor. Thor 1 was kind of weak. Thor 2 wasn't even all that good. Thor Ragnarok was the bomb. So Thor it was here, went down a little bit, and then went all the way up. So just far as origin story, I'm gonna have to give it to Cap or Doctor Strange, but I'm gonna give it to Cap.
Hey, see, mine is Doctor Strange, and like last chat we was in, everybody said Black Panther because it reps. Rep, yours is Black Panther, right?
Yeah, it was hard, man, because
that's not really an origin story movie.
Exactly.
Though. So you can't. I mean, if I understand the way you're asking the question. Every one of the movies was not necessarily, or you haven't seen the origin story for Black Panther, really. I mean, you understand how the legacy of the Panther is passed on, but of that particular of T'Challa,
okay, well, I guess maybe their first movie then, if we're gonna say it like that.
As a solo movie, I guess for me it was hard because I did say that, and I was thinking in the aspect of it being a solo movie, but. Because I'm a huge Wolverine fan, so it was like, because I really like all Wolverine movies, like so.
Hogan, I was going to say that.
Even Hogan.
I can't even make eye contact. That shit was so horrible, G.
No, I liked it. I liked it because it was basically like a pass off to X-23. So I really knew it wasn't really about him. Yeah, I knew it really wasn't about him because don't nobody want to see old man Logan. Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody would never see him ever getting old because he ain't supposed to get old. Like he looked the same way for 80 years.
True.
And then now they came with all of a sudden he's old. Like so that baffles me in itself. I'm like, does he have that robot? Like the what did he have?
That old man Logan is a comic book.
Yeah, I know it's a comic book, but I'm just saying though, like he's not supposed to get old, whatever. So it just seeing him old is like nobody wants to see that. So I knew it was a throw off or alley-oop for X-23. But all his solo movies I've liked, like even the one with the Vietnam dude, you know what I'm saying that took you know what I'm saying, his powers a little bit.
Oh, the Tokyo one,
the Tokyo joint. Like I even like that one too, but so
that was okay, yeah. Fighting that big ass samurai machine.
If it had blood in it, would have been way better, man.
Exactly,
The fight scene Deadpool was fire too. The first Deadpool was dope.
That was dope. It was dope for Deadpool, man. You gotta take Deadpool for who he is, man. It was dope to me.
They make too many puns. That's my only thing about it. Like,
but I think Deadpool though.
I think they funny, but like it's just too many puns.
Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be funny, but it's like with Deadpool to me, it's like they do too much. Even though I know he's over the top, it's like they overdo it though.
Right, it's that corny funny, man.
Yep. They now the little snippets that they do for the Marvel movies, and they be showing him before the movie come on or after the movie and all that. Like those be dope. The little commercials and all that. But when you watch a whole movie, you be like, bro, you doing too much.
Yeah. Did you see what they did with Deadpool with is it Paramount movie covers or whatever stuff like that? They got Deadpool replacing like certain people on the DVD covers.
I didn't see that.
Good. I didn't see that. Crazy. It's crazy. They got like Drive Miss Daisy. They got like all stuff. Like they released all these old DVDs, but Deadpool is like recreated the whole, whatever used to be on the front of the cover. Check it, it's hella fun.
Oh, matter of fact, Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah, it's lit, baby.
Oh, man, who the hell is this?
No. Yeah, I'm at work. I had forgot I could cut my cut the screen off.
Hey, matter of fact, OG, do you have both of those Marvel books like by you or whatever that got the hip hop covers?
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta grab them out the other room.
Okay. Because we was just talking about that last night.
What kind of stuff do you guys collect other than sneakers? Like, I mean, outside of sneakers and Funko Pops, do you guys collect anything else or have collected in the past?
Skip, show them Pepsi cans you got.
What's up?
I said, Skip, show them Pepsi cans and all that Michael Jackson shit you got.
Oh man, I'm talking about like I didn't grow up. I collected all kinds of Michael Jackson, like CDs, the record, like the vinyl records, books. What else did I used to collect? I think in my life, besides shoes, probably like Michael Jackson stuff. That's mainly it.
Ain't nobody else?
What was the question?
What Splash said?
What do y'all collect besides Funkos and sneakers, or have collected in the past?
My bad, Bill.
That's it.
Just sneakers. Ain't nobody else collect nothing? Basketball cards, nothing?
Shit, I collect every damn thing.
I used to.
Well, hell, man, I had some of everything, man. Growing up, I had and I still got comic books.
This is what I.
My dad actually, he got me into comics, and I actually have his collection. He passed it down to me, which is I got a grip of boxes of comics. Damn. I used to have Pokemon cards. What else? Really, that's it, man. Like as far as stuff I collected back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I currently, I mean, y'all all know this, like Funko Pops, sneakers, man.
Yeah.
I'm just now getting back into collecting comic books. I used to be big into comic books, like collecting comic books as a teenager, and then now I just started getting back into it. So between that, yeah, like what the Purunga is a 6-inch, right?
Yeah, he a big one.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a 6-inch joint. Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me go grab a Purunga, man. Y'all gonna go make me grab one from upstairs just to bring it downstairs real quick from the collection.
They got
Big Funko's worth anything.
Show me some Shinrons.
Come get up there, Skip. Come get up there.
They got like it's I've noticed like with 10 inches though, like they really don't be. I learned my lesson with 10 inches too. They really don't be holding nothing. Talking about value, they really don't.
Yeah,
no, but I will say with a lot of these Funko Pops, I think one of the most powerful things in the brain next to dopamine is nostalgia, and there are a lot of them that resonate with me. So I have like a pink Sonic the Hedgehog shirt. So I bought the Sonic with the emerald the other day.
Me too.
Yeah. So I've got him. I've got a couple other ones. I've got like Chili the Penguin from Toy Story, and I've got Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope, and I've got like there's a lot of them that but all of them that I keep, I bring home. I take them out of the box. I have a 4-year-old daughter. Or well, she's 5 now. She just turned 5, but she plays with them. I've still got the boxes put up completely undamaged, and my daughter totes them around. They're just not allowed to leave the house. So I just pre-ordered at GameStop last week the 10-inch Ghostbusters Marshmallow Man, and he will not be in the box when he gets home either.
Yeah, me too. I'm guilty of that too.
Yeah, I was like, yes, the Marshmallow Man. Like, I don't give a shit about reselling him. He's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I got one sassy one. That's my Mary Poppins G. Like you said, nostalgia.
Yep.
Mary Poppins was my shit. I got Mary Poppins, Step in Time, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm on the movies and all of that.
Yeah, I just got the Voltron joint. We was talking about that before. Like, man, like I'm a fanatic for Voltron coming up as a kid. So even getting this one right here, like,
who was Voltron again? I remember Voltron from a shorty G, but I don't remember what show was the show Voltron?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Y'all
that's how you got Power Rangers.
Y'all
don't let them do you like that.
Y'all remember Big Bad Beetleborgs, right? Or Superhuman Samurai?
Yeah.
So we want to talk about who started Power Rangers, G. You got to go off of, well, I think Big Bad Beetleborgs came maybe after, but
afterwards.
Superhuman Samurai had what? Joey Lawrence in that shit. So
yeah, man.
80s and 90s babies had the best cartoons, hands down.
Oh, shut up now.
Best TV shows. Best TV shows.
Okay, I'm going.
Best TV shows.
OG remember Steamboat Willie.
Exactly. I remember when he was a mouse and not a rat.
OG will start talking about Bruce Lee and Kato in here, boy. You better chill out.
I'm looking for Kato. So if anybody got a Kato, I need it.
Did y'all see the Mariners about to drop a limited Bruce Lee double Funko joint?
But you gotta buy the ticket and go.
Yeah, I know. That was the only salty part about it.
But anybody got an extra Kato they don't want though?
You say what?
Anybody got a Kato they don't want?
Oh, go ahead.
A Kato, that would be dope.
Yeah, they got
Hornet.
I got the Hornet. I just gotta find Kato. And it's a 2-pack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought what's the first Funko Pop? That's a good question. My first one is the Kylo Ren, Star Wars Kylo Ren, and that was for my birthday last year.
No, what is the first Funko Pop?
Oh, the first one, Freddy Funko, right?
Freddy Funko.
I would assume.
Freddy Funko, yeah. And Freddy Funko is the mascot. Matter of fact, Skip, if you go to Netflix, you can see the documentary. We all have seen the documentary. Like, if you in the Funkos, we all have seen it. But they got a documentary on Netflix about Funko Pops.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's good. It reminds me of y'all ever see that the McDonald's movie?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of when you watch the Funko documentary. It reminds me of the McDonald's movie. I forgot the name of the McDonald's movie.
Hey OG, I just found the Steamboat Willie Funko Pops 820 on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I'm not up for Steamboat Willie, but I was glad to get my Felix the Cat into my collection.
There you go.
Because I know you don't know what the hell that is.
I know you got some Masters of the Universe.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not far enough. I was a teenager by the time.
That's lightweight. That's lightweight for OG. What you talking about?
Yeah,
y'all don't understand. I'm owning these 55 years, so you still rolling with me, right?
Yeah.
So 63 all day long. I don't care. It is what it is.
That's what's up.
Man, 90s still had the best cartoons though.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Well, we had Biker Mice from Mars. Stop it.
Biker Mice from Mars. Oh my God.
My God.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. Really? You know, you don't know nothing, so you can't do better. I understand, but it's
man, we had Captain Planet.
Oh my God, man. Did you really just say Captain Planet,
man?
Hey, has anybody in here ever realized that Captain Planet, those are the same kids from the Magic School Bus?
Yeah.
If you look it up, I'm dead ass serious. They're the same kids.
Hell no.
You'll pay for this, Captain Planet. Oh, yeah.
Man,
we had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that started late 80s though.
Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out when you were 6 months old. What is you talking about?
But I was watching it though. I was still
watching that 6 months.
So just because that's all you watch doesn't mean it was the best. That's all you know. That's all you know. But it's
okay. Well, tell me what's different than that, and I'll go back and see if they got the little flip book on it.
Look, Just do anything from 1979 going backwards, bro. Just start there and go backwards.
He-Man.
Those don't even fit the full screen of the TVs these days.
Say that like again.
Flintstones.
They don't even fit the full screen of the TVs these days, man.
Yeah, the Jetsons.
So your man's just gave you two: Flintstones, the Jetsons, Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
I mean,
any we were watching those too. We were still watching those too.
No, I was watching reruns.
It's the same thing.
What used to go hard was Boomerang. Remember the Boomerang Network?
Yeah.
Boomerang Network used to go hard, man. They showed everything Hanna-Barbera.
I don't know if I was watching Boomerang. Boomerang and Toonami was a shit.
Boomerang ain't nothing but Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Oh no,
y'all remember Thundercats too?
No, what was that show?
No, you didn't have Thundercats.
I did have Thundercats.
Wait, hold on.
No. You had Thundercats rerun. You didn't have Thundercats.
No, we had
Thundercats came out 85 to 89. I had Thundercats.
When was you born?
89.
Thank you. You didn't have Thundercats. What are you talking about?
Look, don't be mad at me because y'all was grown men watching Thundercats.
Who remembers Fraggle Rock?
I do.
Oh, man.
I got all of them.
Hey, see, I was just about to say, it's too many Fraggle Rock pops. I couldn't do that, man.
We had
5 of them.
We had Winkle and
that's 5 too many.
We had Winkle, the Moose. We had y'all remember Inch High Private Eye?
Hell yeah.
Wait till your father gets home.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh yeah. Tailspin.
Yeah, Tailspin.
Yeah, I remember Tailspin.
Hey, do they got a Popeye pop?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I want Popeye pop.
Like, do they got olive? Like, they got olive oil and all that though? Okay. But do they got like olive oil and big dude and all that?
Hey, Arthur. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all remember walking down the street?
Hey, Rocco's Modern Life.
Yo, whoever was looking, Slick 50, if you're looking for that Green Lantern Kato double up, it's on Macari for $35.
Oh, it's on. Right on.
Oh shit. I just found Wally.
Like Wale.
Oh yeah, no. Wally. Wally.
Wally. Robot.
Wow. Yeah.
not like Skip situation. Not like Skip situation. Stanley. Not the Stanley.
Right.
Stanley.
Yo, and that joint is $35 with free shipping, bro.
Oh shit, they got the Rosie from the Jetsons too. The old lady robot.
The robot? Yeah.
Yeah, Popeye about $30.
Popeye $30?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Funko Specialty Series.
Hey, look, see, that's what I'm saying. Hey, look, they messed up coming out with that Macari app, man. Like Macari.
I don't trust Macari. The app just shows shaky to me, man. I haven't bought anything off them yet.
Splash got a VIP membership with Macari, so he can speak on it.
Stay on Macari. Stay on Macari. But like, if they don't send exactly what they said that they were going to send, like let's say it's fake or there's some issue with it or whatever, or it's dented or something like that, man. That junk go right back and they don't get their money. So
yeah, I think
I was saying earlier, I got that. I paid $50 for the Red Jacket Biggie, and when I got it and I took it out of the box, it was fake as a $7 bill. They had tried to repaint in the little sticker number on the bottom. That's usually like if you flip your Funko over on the bottom, you have like a white 4 or 6 digit number. It's like a verifying number, and then it'll say on the other shoe like has like a Funko trademark information. Where on one the paint was scraped off, and then the number was stuck on in a different color. And I just took pictures. Also, like that was one where we're supposed to have the glasses, but you could tell that they took the glasses off of Common and put it on there because the glue kind of got messed up around the hair, and they used a Sharpie to try to clean it in. And I took pictures of all of that and sent it in. And the person was like, "Oh, well, I bought this from Pop Culture, but yeah, go ahead and send it back. It's no problem. I got my money back." So as long as you get the bread back, it don't matter.
Yeah, because they don't get paid. The seller does not get paid until you review the product and you rate the product. So it's really in the buyer's hands when payment happens. So you have, I think, up to 3 days from the day of delivery to check it, verify it, and all that stuff. So yeah, as long as you
get your money back.
Say that again.
How long does it take to get your money back?
By the time, I think it took like, it was less than 48 hours. It was more than a day, but I did the, like sent the questions and the pictures, and between 24 and 48 hours, my money was back in my bank.
Okay,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it ain't like StockX, man. StockX gonna try to prove to you that it's not fake.
Right. StockX be selling worn shoes. Don't give a fuck nobody said.
Man, we was just literally talking about that last night with
Dopamine.
Yeah, with Dopamine. Yeah.
They do. My Hyper World 13s, I did a video on them, and I didn't open that box till I did the video. The first thing I saw was a crease going across my toe box, and it was the left shoe. So that told me that was a Floyd shoe. You know how people try on shoes and shit? They say they supposed to be 100% authentic. Nigga, somebody put their feet in my shoe. That's a used ass shoe.
That's the same thing, or the same situation with Dopamine, or T Real was talking about last night, and he just did a video on it, but how he feel like his shoe was tried on, or it was a display shoe.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Man, am I tripping?" And he was like, "Because what'd you say, Skip?"
Yes. Some people think. Oh, go ahead. I was saying, like, as far as like a DS shoe, some people think as soon as you
breaking up, Skip.
Yeah, you breaking up, Skip.
Undo that factory shoe. All right, what about
it now? Going too hard.
Hey, drunk.
Skip, you breaking up.
You breaking up, Skip.
Skip.
Well, he ain't got no signal somewhere.
Yeah, you might have to go out.
Skip. You in a sunken place, Skip.
Yeah, man. Kincaid ain't paid a bill.
Skip, come back. Skip, you in a sunken place. Ebbet.
What about
sound that going fat hour?
Skip, you on your laptop or your phone? He got to be on his laptop, because when he be live on his phone, when he be on Instagram,
there you go.
That's a boost moment.
Skip, you back?
Gone, dog.
Do you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Hey, do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. You on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's better now. You was blacking out.
Yeah, you moving like the disco light on. You know how you move slow.
What was you saying now? We couldn't hear what you were saying. You was blacking out.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying that. What do y'all think if the shoe doesn't have that factory tied shoe? Like if it's undid, is that undsd y'all?
No.
It depends on the price I pay for it. If I'm paying over $500 for a shoe, I only want a motherfucker to have looked at it before they sent it to me.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? But if I'm only paying a couple dollars over retail, like, you know, what's a try it on shoe? You know what I mean? Somebody had to know that it didn't fit in order to sell it. I didn't try it on a whole bunch of shoes, be like, damn, it's too big, or damn, it's too snug. You know what I mean?
No, fam. I'm talking about, check it out. I'm talking about when you get a shoe in the mail and your left shoe look totally different than your right shoe, is a problem.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I'm talking, that's the type of crease I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a little nudge, or you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes You ain't gotta try shoes. Sometimes shoes just come like that because they tied them up too tight. You feel me?
Yep.
Especially 13s. But this was like, nah, nigga, somebody tried this motherfucker on. You know what I'm saying? And then you get a stock case, like, oh no, they brand new. No, that ain't brand new.
Yeah.
OG
be trying to fight you.
Yo,
OG, I want to hear what you got to say because I remember an episode a couple months back. The same question was brought up, so I want to hear what you got to say.
what about DS?
Yeah, about DS.
It's relative for me. I mean, I don't think that there's, some people will say, oh, if it's retail or whatever, but like you said, if it's a wall shoe or something like that, for me, it just depends on how bad I want the shoe and what I'm looking for. Because, I got these joints right here. Somebody just said $500. They cost me $4 something. They ain't brand new. They ain't DS, but the DS pair is $1,200, and I'm not paying to $100. So I don't mind that somebody put their foot in this shoe.
OG, what's that behind you though?
Well, right, but you knew you was getting that though.
Yeah,
on the other side.
That's totally a different. You talking about the
on your left side, underneath that one.
On my left side.
Yeah, on your left side, underneath the top shoe in the
Shoes
case.
hand.
Yeah, that hand. Yeah.
Right there?
You dipped off the screen. Yeah, that one right there. What's that?
That Negro.
Untold Truth, SB.
Ooh. I saw that stitching. I'm like, no, that shit like the top 3. What is that?
So this is for Josh Gibson. If you know, anybody know who Josh Gibson is?
No.
Baseball.
Wow. Okay, so
damn, oh man, hey, y'all done lost y'all Negro cards, man. Hold on, don't tell them, OG.
No, Josh Gibson was Babe Ruth, was the chocolate Babe Ruth. He was a Babe Ruth.
That's why I said baseball
of the Negro leagues, and had he not died, he would have gone to the majors and made Babe Ruth look like he couldn't hit.
Man, the only cat I know from the Negro leagues
was his name again?
Jiggaleg.
Josh Gibson.
Them look hard, boy. Them was tough. How much you pay for them, OG?
Say again?
How much you pay for those? If you don't mind asking.
No, it's all good. These were like less than $100.
What?
This is a collection that people really sleep on because they don't know much about it. And my showmate from Talking Kicks, Beard Jedi, hit me to it. It was a collection Nike did back in 2006, 2007. Yeah. Started then called Untold Truth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mostly dunks and
dang, nothing on StockX.
No, you got to go to eBay. You won't find anything. You won't find any of that stuff.
Yeah, you got to go to eBay. Yeah.
Dang, man, you got some exclusive.
That's dope. That's dope.
But what I have is like you can do searches, permanent searches in eBay where you have a certain thing or titles that you search for, and every time a new one pops up, it'll send you an email.
That's what I be saying about Macari, man. Macari is literally the Funko eBay because they email you every 5-10 minutes. They tell you about anything that go on sale. They hit you just like how eBay hit you. Literally, Macari is it's the Funko eBay.
Here you go. These shits are really nice too. This is for the Memphis Reds.
Tell them hard. See, I like stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
That's hard. And you ain't gonna see nobody with nothing like that.
The material here is like the old kind of flannel, like gunny sack type material that the old jerseys used to be made out of.
Right.
But dope shoe.
I got Kansas City Monarchs, New York Cubans.
Yeah.
They got hella Untold Truth ones.
In a minute, here you go. So they also do some Vandals. This is the Atlanta Black Crackers.
Man, them super hard.
Atlanta Black Crackers.
With the Sneakerheads clothing line, red leather laces in them. Yeah, God, shameless.
Yeah, they ain't never
really Did they come with them laces?
Nah. I added those joints.
Nah, the Sneakerhead clothing line laces, Measley. You need to pay attention, brother.
I was trying to give the plug. But, he was coming.
Wait, say product placement.
But this is my crown jewel right here. This is a Homestead Graves Air Max 1.
Man, he got everything.
Ooh.
You got the whole set, don't you?
And it took it's a few of them that I want that I'm missing, but this is like one of the ones.
Did you have some work done on that? The back heel look redone.
No. So here's what happened. When I bought them, they were DS. Never been worn from 2007. I wore them about 5 times. Now they got to get a redo. But it's a clean break, so it's all good.
It ain't gonna be bad, right?
$20 fix.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna be going out west to take our daughter to some college visits in the Bay, and a dude I know out there is gonna take care of them for me while I'm out there. So
beautiful.
I got them sitting out, but yeah, that's this shoe.
Is there a metallic Skeletor in your background?
It is.
Yeah, he showed it earlier, yo.
It just came in today.
Damn.
Just came in today.
So, how much you get him for the low?
Gemini is a Gemini exclusive. I think it was 18 plus the shipping. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Gemini, they still got pairs?
Yeah, but it's just like they got these random restocks.
Yeah.
You got to catch them.
OG, you got the OG. Do you have the Harlem Rands by you? The Air Force One?
Gemini Collectibles.
Yeah, Gemini
Collectibles. They always do a random restock on that Skeletor.
Nah, it's on the other side of the room, bro.
Oh, okay, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Man, we're thinking about all kinds of ways to spend more money tonight.
Man,
if I don't, my girls is
ABS, all about spending.
Nah.
I say you got some CP3s in there, and somebody was just picking on me about me having CP3.
Oh, nah. That's
only CP3s I like came with the Brazil 6s.
Hey, now OG got a pair of Westbrooks, boy. I would never in my life. OG, where them Billie Jean Beat It Westbrooks?
No, those are not Westbrooks, bro. Those are LeBrons.
Oh yeah, you're right. Those are LeBrons. You're right. Those are LeBrons.
Those are LeBrons, bro. They over here. You don't make me go get them. But I mean, they're just like a lifestyle version of the Rubber City. That's all it is. It has that same effect on the toe and on the heel.
Yeah.
But yeah, they always gave me grief about that damn shoe.
This is crazy, man. What's y'all? I meant to ask y'all. What's y'all? The first pop, y'all. Obviously, we know Skip. You just bought yours 2 days ago, but what's y'all first pop y'all ever bought?
I can't remember. Mine was a Batman. I can't remember which one it was though.
Damn, you ain't got it no more?
Yeah, I got it in my tote downstairs in the basement when I'm at home.
In my tote.
I got so many Batman. I got totes. And totes, man.
I don't know why that's funny.
I got stuff I ain't seen in I don't know how long.
What about everybody else?
Mine was something Black Panther, because that was really what got me on. Yeah. But I can't remember. I can't tell you which one it was, but it was one of the Black Panthers.
Come to me,
Skeletor. You got the chase. You got the chase of your Black Panther.
Dang it.
I do. Shout out to Dopamine. He hooked me up with that. So
I was actually my first
Skeletor. No, I only got.
I'm trying.
I only got one, but if I end up getting my hands on another, we'll try to work something out.
Bet that.
Yeah.
Bet that.
Well, so you should have just put that in the group chat, because we would have been looking for that.
Yeah, but I can't type. I'm on this dang on phone.
No, I'm talking about just in the past, like if that's what you needed.
Oh, yeah.
But what about everybody else? What was y'all first pop?
Mine was the Miles Morales the Black Spider-Man with the cape and the Jordan 1s. That was my first Funko Pop. I'm like, gee, he got the Jordan 1s. I'm like, oh snap, I'm grabbing the Spider-Mans. I'm like, first Funko. Then the next one was the LeBron. Then I pre-ordered MJ, and then I lost my damn mind.
Damn.
And at last count, he had over 300.
Man, my first pops were the Dragon Ball Z joints. I had the regular Goku, the Vegeta, and the Super Saiyan Goku. And I forgot, those came out a few years ago, but I wasn't collecting heavy then. But I bought those and then I stopped, and now I didn't pick up, like, I got like 50 plus. But
I got a question. I need some clarification. Who all done dealt with Big Apple collectibles?
Basically, I think that's it.
Yep.
So, are they good? Because I've been waiting on order forever.
It depends. This is how I've been finding out. Now, I thought I was about to just call them and cuss them out like last week, but because I pre-ordered a Prince back in December, and I just got that bitch like 3 days ago. But the thing is, I found out with them is they might not be as big as we think. They might be Big Apple, but they not big. So what Funko does is they prioritize who they ship their shipments to by size. So, you know, Targets, GameStops, all of these Barnes and Nobles, they're going to get theirs first. Then mom and pop stores, then the little smaller stores, and then these online people. So while they might, or sometimes they probably even trying to buy them resale or something like that, or doing whatever they can do. So you get your pop, but that shit may take 3, 4, 5, 6 months.
I just knew I was gonna get them Jordans, man. I ordered 3 of each.
I'm gonna put y'all up on game, and OG can speak on it too, because me and OG started at the same time with the pre-order mess. So when it come down to the pre-orders, and OG can speak for himself on pre-orders, I ain't doing it no more. I've been said that for the last 2 months or whatever, but and that's exactly how Measley said it. The rundown is completely right, because all the online people from the M3 Toys, I done did about 3 M3 Toys rants on YouTube. The Big Apples, all of them except Entertainment. Is it Entertainment Earth, OG?
Yeah, Entertainment Earth.
Yeah, they the only ones from what OG and Dales and everybody else talks about them, that they the only ones where you can do a pre-order, but they won't take your bread until they literally about to ship your pop out. So they'll take your order, but once they got it in and they're about to ship it out, that's when they will swipe your card and take your bread then. All the rest of them will take your money, and then you be like, "Dog, where my pop at?" They be like, "Oh, where is your pop at?"
They took my money, man. They took it quick, boy.
Yeah, they quick to take your money.
GameStop is the best place to pre-order.
Yeah,
if they you put $5 down or whatever you want to put down, and you know GameStop gonna come through.
And GameStop, you'll get it faster compared to an online third party.
Right.
Also more valid, also as well. Yeah.
I got a video dropping Friday of this toy store I mess with, and he do the same thing in there. He got a Facebook group. I don't remember it offhand. I'll let y'all know right now, but it'll be in the video. But he don't take no money, and you could pre-order in the Facebook group. And if you out of town, just let him know you out of town, and when he get your shit in the store, he'll hit you up and just ring you through PayPal. But you ain't gotta give him nothing. Like, dude, straight honest, he's old cat. You know what I'm saying?
Is it Baseline?
No, it's a store out here in St. Louis called Toys of Our Youth or whatever. I'm dropping a video on his store. I recorded his store and everything. He on there too.
I'm doing the same thing.
That's one thing
for my local store. Trying to get in good with the Funko man. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
and we all need to be doing that with our channels. We all need to get in with our local Funko dude.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man invited me out for drinks, so you best believe I'm finna go in there and act like I know comic books and baseball cards.
Hey, that's what I was about to say though. Like, the best thing to do for y'all, if y'all have comic books or Funko shops locally in your area, like, get in tune with the owners, the managers. You know what I'm saying? Because they even a lot of them they do their own pre-orders or whatever. Now they may get them, you know what I'm saying, at the last leg, just like all the rest of the online. But you know what? But they're gonna get them, and you know they're gonna have them in hand for you. And when they have them in hand, they're gonna call your phone compared to like, you know, all the rest of them. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That woo. That's my baby right there.
But this is not Untold Truth. This is another collection called Black Fives, which was
that's Michigan.
No,
that's not the Bad Five.
No, it's Black Fives. Basically, before the NBA integrated, they used to have club teams, which actually the Globetrotters was. After all the club teams went away, the Globetrotters was the only one that still remained from that era when black basketball played separately. And they called them fives because they didn't have no reserves. It was 5 cats, and that was it. Yeah. They played. Okay. But they had a similar collection called the Black Fives, and that's what this comes from. Actually, if you ever get to DC, there's a section in the Museum of African American History and Culture that has some information about the Black Fives.
Yeah. That one right there represents the Harlem. Like it was one team called the Harlem Wrens. The Harlem Wrens. So that shoe represents the Harlem Wrens. And y'all can look that up or whatever. Like even matter of fact, Kareem did a documentary on the Harlem Wrens. So like that shoe right there.
And that's the New York Cubans.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that look like something you want to smoke.
Hey. But I mean, it had like premium. Check out the hang tag on that joint.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you got the tag for it and everything. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, them hard, man. But yeah, the Funko scene. If y'all got something locally, man, make sure y'all get with them. Cause even like tomorrow, me and Splash going to the guy that we've been going to, Ian, in his shop, and we're gonna record in there. Like he does pre-orders and he do layaway.
Yeah, my dude.
What he's selling, you got to put on layaway.
It depends how much.
Yeah, but I'm still waiting for my Killmonger chase. So he on the heap. With
that's not the same. That's not the same shot. That's not the same shot. Gravity damage. Gravity damage is the Killmonger joint.
Okay.
They Joy Toys Ian shop is the one that do the layaway and he do pre-orders.
That's they on the Gravity Damage on the pile with M3 because what's that been 2 months 3 months ago?
Yeah, I ain't been back since. I've been going to Ian shop ever since.
Quick question, G. What's the deal with these chases? Because most of them don't look like shit special to me. In fact, it's some of the regular variants that look better than the chases. So I'm trying to figure that out. Like I got a chase and I got the regular variant, and my regular variant's better than the chase.
All right.
Well, aesthetically you may feel that way, but the value is going to be more generally on the chase because it's limited. So basically, if you get 6 pops in a box and they have a chase variant, 5 of them will be commons and 1 will be a chase. So if most stores get anywhere from 6 to 12 of a particular item, there's only going to be 2 chases.
Oh, I thought they gave you like a shipment of chases or something like that.
No. If it has a chase variant, it's supposed to be 1 chase per case, which a case is 6 pops.
Right. That's how it is for comics too.
Does that mean chase is on the case?
No, but they do that for comics too. When you see a variant cover, they'll say 1 out of 25, 1 out of 15, 1 out of 100, 1 out of 200. That means that they had to order 200 of that comic to get that 1 variant cover. So the more if it's a 1 out of 15, he had to order 15 of that comic to get that 1 variant cover. But so they run it like that though. That's why the value be more, because the more limited it is, and especially if the with the chases, especially if they come on a chase on a common that really don't have that many on the common.
Yeah. See, I get the limitedness. That's why they give you the sticker. But my thing is, if you just take away all the stickers and you like which pop is doper, I would assume that the chase would have to be the dopest because it's limited. Why not give me, you know what I'm saying? But the regular variants sometimes be way better than the chase.
So, like I totally agree with you. To me, like the most recent perfect example of that is the goose flirkin joints.
Yeah, I got both of them.
Yeah, so the one with the glow in the dark tesseract to me is way doper than the other one, but the other one is the chase.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the
tesseract should have been the chase.
That was their way of making some money. It was like, ain't nobody gonna want this. We gonna make them buy this. We gonna make them by making the checks and make them buy.
I doubled up on that glow in the dark goose. That the one with the tesseract. That's fire. I doubled up on that. But the chase, I probably should have doubled up on the chase still too though. But I'm like, I only need one of these.
Yeah, it's just the value game. It's just like, you know, I'm not a big Supreme person, but you know, almost anything that got Supreme on it is gonna end up doing something more times than not. Not because it's dope, but just because it's Supreme.
I'll be buying Supreme in the morning. I'm guilty.
Hey, I tell you, that's just like I took Splash to this local shop here, and that's all they sell is Supreme and just nothing but hype stuff or whatever like that. We did a review in there. He had never been there before. Everything in there was like, it's dumb expensive. It's crazy in there. So, man,
I ain't never paying no $400 for no T-shirt, and that T-shirt looked just like the Hanes one you get at Walmart. Just got a little bit of red and white lettering on it.
They were selling them at Kmart. They were selling Supreme tees at Kmart. Mods was just buying them. They were selling the Supreme blank tees with the Supreme logo. They were selling them at Walmart. Mods was buying them out of Walmart, putting their own iron-ons and popping them bad boys off for like $2.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, that's all a Supreme shirt with you know, the celebrity on it is. It's just the iron-on decal on the Supreme tee.
That's facts in the chat. They got I have a few chases. They not worth much right now, and that's factual. If you do see it nowadays, like some chases, they won't be worth that much compared to the common. So it just really depends at times, to be honest with you. And then there's some chases that are literally the same pop as the common, and it would be something very small, like
a blood splash.
Yeah, like something even smaller than that. It will be the same pop, but like instead of a blue earring, it was a red earring, and you'd be like, "What?" So
I missed it.
Yeah. So
hey, Feats and Treats in the chat.
Oh shit!
Hey, Feats.
What up, Feats?
What up, Feats?
What up?
But yeah, they be tripping like that. Like I felt like the comment Michael Jordan should have been the exclusive at one of the other ones. That's my favorite one, the one that's jumping.
Yeah, I know. Splash feel the same way about that one. I honestly, if they gon', that was my thing. I think if Funko is gonna be an exclusive with the black jersey, they gonna slap that sticker on there, and it's only 20,000 of them too. They gonna slap that sticker on there, and it's already, the value is already crazy on it right now anyway, because Fanatics didn't buy it. I mean, well, they didn't pay for it. They ain't cut that check. So since they ain't cut that check, that already made them more value in itself already. So
hey, who pre-ordered the Migos? The Migos and the Post Malone pop.
I did Post Malone.
I got Post Malone. Post Malone look dope. I ain't gonna stand.
I don't listen to Migos.
Well, believe it or not,
I don't listen to Post Malone, but that look hard.
Yeah, man, I got the pops because man, the Migos one. I think if depending on how many they make, I think eventually that might be worth something, man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. And they dress like a 70s dance, a 70s rock group or something like that. I'm gonna stick with Posty. He got a blunt in his hand. Don't he got a drink in his hand too?
He just looked dope on his own. I'm
the tattoos look nasty on the post.
He looked dirty, don't he? Don't he look dirty? I love it. The man just look dirty.
Yeah, I like both of them, man. The Migos and Post Malone. The tattoos on dude look.
Well, I'll just say this: the last rap pop that had 3 people in it is worth anywhere from $400 to $900.
Damn it! Let me go back to GameStop. Switch up move some. I got all the Ghostbuster stuff coming, like all of it. The house, the big Stay Puft. I got everything that they had Ghostbuster. I had to pre-order it for some reason.
Oh, you like Ghostbusters?
Office Pops.
Man, the original Ghostbusters. I used to love that mess.
Wait, hold on. Check this out. Can y'all see that?
That was the one I was looking for.
The Ecto joint.
Yes.
Dope.
I think they got like a chase one too, don't they? Or it's an exclusive. It's slime all over the place. I need him though. Winston. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't belong to me. I picked that up for one of the homies out in the Bay. But there's a comic shop up above Baltimore. Every once in a while, they have a 30% off of everything in the store. So that he got this for like $20.
Oh man, lucky him.
Right.
This my prized possession right here, man. This right here. This my prized possession right here. This is that during that time where I told y'all I went to Gravity Damage and I dropped a bag. I was like, damn, they got this, damn, they got that. And I ended up getting this. I ended up getting the crystal ship, Breaking Bad.
See, I try not to go to them stores around payday.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna spend $100 each.
Gee, I try to go when I got like $80 left to my name, so that way I can be like, all right, I can spend 40. You know what I mean? I can spend 40. I can get one item. I can get a $15 and a $25 holla. I'll be trying to. I'll be cutting ties.
But if anybody doesn't have, I got a couple extra commons on Biggie joints. I have a whole set of the prints.
You got the diamond prints?
I only got the one. You talking about that joint right there?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I got that one too. Yeah.
I got Freddie Mercury coming too.
But I have the
I got my Rick James.
The rest of them. I got a double up on the. I got an extra Rick. I don't know.
They should have did a Tina Marie. They're gonna do Rick James, man.
Exactly, dude.
They may.
Diamond Rick James, dog.
They may.
They should do a Diamond Rick James.
I expect they'll do at least one more.
No, they need to make a talking Rick James to say cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That'll on Rick James, bitch. What are they doing?
They should start doing like comedians though, like Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Martin Luther.
They about to do the Axel Foley. So this is the thing. I've been collecting Will Smiths. So I'm about to get my by the Independence Day 4 or the Independence Day Will Smith.
Damn, man, so you just started collecting like 2 weeks ago. How the hell you got all this shit?
Amazon and eBay.
Matter of fact, on the side note, how many pops you got already? Matter of fact, when did you start? Because I know it wasn't that long ago.
So I did my first one, like I said, was that Spider-Man joint back in December. But I didn't start collecting pops until I want to say mid-February, after February or so.
So literally like 2 weeks for real. I was just playing. So you literally was like 2 weeks ago.
I got about $150.
Dang.
Wait.
So
short amount of time.
So like, hold on. I'm exaggerating about the 2 weeks. So if you're talking mid-February and this is basically the end of March, we're gonna say a little over 30 days.
Right.
I ain't think about it as being that fast. Let's give me 6 weeks. Okay, that sounds better. This the end of mid-February sounds like
makes it sound like 3 less pops per week.
It was after Valentine's Day though.
Yo, hold on, man. Hold on.
And you gonna make you pay resale for them?
I'll be honest. I want to say I probably paid resale for like 8 pops.
Okay.
All right, I take that back. That's a lie.
Maybe I know what it is.
Maybe 25 pops I paid resale for. But most of them I paid anything under $15 I consider retail. Because some of them retail at 15, some retail at 12, some retail at 10, some retail at 9. So anything under 15 is retail.
Right.
How many pops everybody else got? Like, do y'all know offhand? Like, if y'all got to look in the Funko app, whatever. Like, how many of y'all got? OG, you know how many you got
on the app?
I'm sitting on 184.
184.
I want to say I'm about close to 200.
Skip, what you got? 2? Skip.
He put 2 up.
Yeah, I think he said those 2 Jordans.
Oh, okay.
Ain't 200, Skip. Dang.
Splash, how many you got?
About 50.
50? Okay. And then I'm sitting on.
Yeah, he be at 150 by the summer.
No, I'm done. I'm done, man.
Okay.
I'm going to Funko Pop Rehab tomorrow, starting tomorrow, man.
Splash, you been saying you done for 4 months, bro. Stop,
Look,
bro.
man, no, because every time I try to get out, man, y'all just pull me back up in this joint, and I gotta download the Macari app again. I'm deleting it once I get the stuff that's coming in the next couple days.
It's like, you guys are supposed to be talking. You're supposed to be talking about sneakers, and you keep bringing up Funko Pops.
But more and more keep popping up in front of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, did anybody cop like a shoe that they wanted, like since there wasn't a whole lot in March, like just something out of the blue, like through StockX or Gold or something like that?
Triple black Vapor Maxes.
I got some Corman 6s.
This is what I wanted. And I'm actually happy with the product too.
Those are dope.
Yeah, you are.
I don't
Where'd you get them from?
Shoe Palace.
Okay.
Shoe Palace and Hibbits got them now. So I caught man real quick. I want the the black toes. The black tolos, them hard.
That's dope.
And they made with that same material as the mids. So believe it or not, mids are just more wearable than the OG highs. The OG highs wrinkle up, the toe boxes crinkle up. I mean, it's better materials, but these would last longer and wear better.
Skip got them.
Skip showed them 720s. We was just looking at them today. I was thinking about you too, Paul, when we saw them.
Yo, Skip, them 720s, like on video and in the pictures, look way different than in hand.
Is that the box?
Hand, they look like a damn disco ball.
Is that the box to him, Skip?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got some crazy ass transparent paper in it. Yep.
We're gonna need you to cut the Wi-Fi off of 6 devices in the crib real quick so the internet catch up, B. you got too many things on the network.
Skip look like he doing a robot, man. He like turbo breaking.
Hey Dom, is that a Punisher Hulk pop? What is that?
It's just the Punisher. He's OD green. He's not Hulk.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, man, I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, that's actually the first one I ever bought, and I didn't even know what a Funko Pop was. I saw him at Target, and I was like, man, that thing's cool as shit. So I stuck him in the buggy and kept walking.
And it's a bobblehead. That's dope.
Yeah. I got 3 different Punishers. They're around here somewhere though. I got the Punisher from Daredevil. I got Punisher from just the Punisher, and then
But do you have the Daredevil Punisher where he's holding Daredevil's mask?
Oh, that sounds dope.
No,
man, OG, is that
the
don't
face?
Nobody have nothing that you asking us questions about. You the only one who has anything you ask about.
Okay. Do your homework. That's all I can tell you, bro.
I don't think so. Was that I know it was 2 different ones. Is that the one that was the chase though? Wasn't that the chase?
That's what I thought.
Or it was just an exclusive? Because I think
it was exclusive.
It was an exclusive. Yeah, I got that one. I got the exclusive, which was a Walmart exclusive, I think it was. Then the Daredevil joint, and then the one by himself. It was like 2 different exclusives, and I got both of them.
Yeah,
so
I'm looking for the Punisher with the Daredevil mask. That's the only one I want.
Make me look through these crates, man.
I need a crate. I want a crate. No, F that. I'm about to buy a shelf. These things about to come out of boxes. Cause I bought the whole Power Ranger set, and that's some cheap shit. So I don't ever plan on reselling that. You know what I mean? So they need to come out the boxes and just be on like their own shelf because it's like 25 of them.
I want like Toucan Sam and the bee from Honey Nut Cheerios. Like that's the kind of shit that I really like to have.
I almost had Ding Dong and the hostess pie. Right when I walked up the store, dude walked in and bought them motherfuckers. I was pissed.
Y'all know somebody who custom Funkos? I want my own Funko. I want my own.
It's a girl. Funko. It's a girl on Instagram. Her name is Funko Boss. She be doing Tupacs for people. She be doing people. She be doing every Funko Boss. It's a female. She got a website too. She sells a lot of stuff from Asia. She be having a lot of Asia exclusives too.
That's what I'm trying to come up on.
And she make your box. And she gonna make you a box. It'll be a box and everything. Funko Boss.
Funko Boss.
Oh, I see it.
Hey, what's that? Ain't there a website that they don't ship to the US? Like it's only
it's pop culture.
Pop culture.
Sometimes the majority of the time they don't ship to the US no more, but
I think it's certain ones like it, because you can buy from there, but it's like I got my when the original Okoye was Mad Stupid Money. I got it off. I got one off of their site. Like they were 100 plus here, and I got it for like 50.
They was just doing a 3-pack. I forget what that 3-pack was now.
But it's like with the Jordans, they couldn't sell to the US because they were already marketed to be exclusive with other stores, so they would have been undercutting themselves.
Yeah,
and there's ways to get around that, but it's costs too much money to try to do that if you're just going to do it for 3 pops and not keep doing it.
Well, the new way about doing that is Splash on Drippy will be overseas, and that will be my overseas connect.
Hey, straight up. Anything, whatever the price is for the pop, I need another $50 on top of that plus shipping, and then I get it to y'all straight up.
Hey, the devil is a lie.
Look, I thought that was just the OG price. That's the everybody price. I don't know what my
OG is an extra 100.
Oh, I knew it. Okay, all right. Everything is all right with the world now.
Nah, man. When I'm over there, y'all just let me know what's going on, man. And yeah, I could ship that stuff out, bro. See what we can do.
Splash Nike stores. Splash at the Nike stores when you get the crib.
Say what?
I say hit the Nike stores when you go to Korea.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna be seeing what they got out there because I know they're not gonna have nothing my size. I'll be posting videos and stuff like that, man. And so y'all let me know if y'all see something out there. Then there's another. Hey, you guys check out this sneaker YouTuber. His name is Shoes Up, Sleeves Down. He's already over there. And I've been communicating with him, and he's been scoping out different spots out there. They got an Atmos store, and they got a few other shops out there. And I mean, granted, they got the fakes out there too. Y'all know about those, but I'm gonna do some videos about that too.
Yeah, I got my my Black Cat 4s there.
Okay.
Yeah, and my last shot 14s, the ones that came out before, like the last retro.
So Skip, was you there? Was you there when they came out, or this was like you got shipped to you?
What's up?
So when you're talking about these releases, were you there like in Korea, or these were shipped from Korea to you or something?
No, it was when
you were stationed there. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but I'll definitely check all that stuff out, man. And, y'all just let me know.
No, it was when I was stationed. Okay, somebody got to get on mute. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, so most definitely when Splash, you get over there, I'm gonna need that international connection.
Man, you wear size 13. They ain't got your size neither.
they gonna have me before they have you.
Nah, they not gonna have you either. They ain't all you laughing. Ain't not no Asian country.
Yeah, they're not gonna have nothing above 11.
Yep.
They might get a 12, maybe, but that's rare.
Hey, I could work with a 12.
Work what?
Yeah, man, your big toe.
No, I could work with a 12, like with in Air Jordan, like in ones. Anything, anything that's wide, like ones, fours, threes, like anything wide, I could rock a 12. Everything like 12s and stuff like that, like I gotta be a legit
12
13.
and a half.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So you can go down a half or you can go up a half. Because you know you ain't getting no 12 and a half. That's why you were 13.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like I have I was just talking about that. I ended up getting a pair of Nick ones and a 12 and a half. And that's a unicorn size. So that's really why besides I wanted it, like I was able to get it in a 12 and a half. And I was like, oh yeah, this really about to be a nice little gem. Because a 12 and a half, you never find that.
Yeah, it makes you want to sell it, don't you?
it do at times, but I'm like, nah.
I can fit this 13. Let me go ahead make this extra 50.
Man, I'm legit keeping it like, buddy.
I'm gonna have to hustle this weekend to make up this money from these Funko Pops.
Hey, you need to hustle up for a couple of weeks. You don't win what you say 150 strong in 30 days.
Yeah, man.
I hate to see you in another 30 days. That's what I'm saying.
You gonna run out of space.
Actually, I don't have any space. I don't have no space because like I got so much clothes, shoes. I get like free clothes from RSVP and St. Alfred's and shit. So I got so much shit. I be buying all the bags. Like I got every crossbody bag you can think of. I ain't got no space for nothing. But at the end of the day,
man.
I'm a shopaholic. I'm addicted to shopping. That's no lie. I was a stay-at-home husband for like 2 years, 2.5, maybe 3 years. Man, all I did was shop. That was my job. Blow her check. That was my job, literally. So, like, I'm stuck. I'm still got that same mindset. Like, if I see it and it's a good price, buy it, and I'll deal with the money portion of it later. Because I'm like, as long as bills is taken care of, my only real concern is space. Like, I need a new crib. Like, Ma got to move every year and a half. Like, I need a new crib. I get something bigger, and I'm like, damn. As soon as I move in, I'm like, this ain't it. But I got a year on this lease, so I'm like, I gotta make do.
Man, y'all look out for your because I know we all in different cities and whatnot, and I know I get a collection going where I got like too many hoodies and too many shirts and stuff like that. Man, y'all look out for your local like homeless shelters and whatnot, man. I mean, sometimes, man, I'll just grab a bunch of stuff, see what I can take out there, man. Just drop that stuff off, man, because you can help somebody. Now they might be rocking something clean. You might see somebody in some, I don't know about some Supreme or something like that, but they might be in a nice polo or something. But I mean, at least you can, hook them up with something nice that you're not gonna wear no more,
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But I think, like, I don't know, like, I've tried to give away a few things, and I ain't realized how nice the shit is. Like let's say you got Versace sneakers. You can't go give somebody on the street a pair of Versace shoes, even though you ain't gonna wear them no more. It's just like I don't know why, but it's like they don't want stuff like that anyway. You know what I mean?
You never know. Somebody might be going out for a job interview or something.
Well, that is true, but I mean like Versace sneakers. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like some fashion shit. Like I'm about to go out like my name Tyson and I ain't had an interview on TV in 10 years type shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stunt. So it's like I be having a lot of that mess, man. And I be trying to figure out what to do with that type of stuff. And that's
Beasley, everybody ain't you. Everybody ain't got Versace sneakers sitting on the side to me. You're for to get these away.
But I can tell him exactly. I can tell him exactly what he could do with that. He could pull up to the local high school, and I know them high school kids. Oh snap, son! Versace.
That never crossed my mind, but I wouldn't pull up to no high school in my neighborhoods. I ain't about to mark myself. Them the ones to be scared of. You got to be scared of the younger people than the older people.
You're right. That's facts.
Out here in Chicago, boy, you can't be pulling up on them high school students. You get popped before you can offer them anything.
Yeah, I hit up the Salvation Army like at least once a year, normally twice though. Man, but I hit them online. They come to the crib, they pick it up, I get the receipt or the voucher, you know what I'm saying, for tax purposes if you want to use it. But that's how I normally do it, man. Cause like you said, you have a whole bunch of stuff to be sitting in the crib, or you just be having like old shirts, you know, they get outdated, and you just, you know, I just hit them up, they come get it.
I get my stuff to churches, man, or the
that's bad. Yeah, that's
work programs, man, like people who getting out of jail and shit like that.
Yeah,
and needing gear and stuff because the halfway houses. Because one thing that I don't like, man, like I actually went in the Goodwill, you know what I'm saying? And I saw a shirt in there. Bullshit, you not. This dude was in there. It was obviously he was homeless. He was trying to pay for a shirt. It was like $3 or whatever the case may be, right? Well, the shirt should have been $3, but they were talking about it was like $7-6, and I'm like, this is a fucking Goodwill, dude. How you gonna sell a T-shirt for $7 damn? You got this shit free, and they basically put this man out. I bought the shirt, gave it to dude, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not giving my shit to no people like that, dog. That you trying to act like you a department store now.
Yeah, that is one thing about the Goodwill. Like
you
they,
fuck that. Y'all supposed to be for people who less fortunate, and y'all trying to raise prices on shit y'all got for free.
Now there is different tiers to Goodwill. Like you got the bougie Goodwills, and then you got the everything basically $1 in here.
Right.
So I mean there is different type of Goodwills. Just because you hear the name Goodwill, don't think it's gonna be like they be having different styles.
You think that's area based?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, that's area based. Like you're not finna be in Simi Valley, and you go to Goodwill, and you think it's gonna be is everything gonna be $1. I mean, it could be. It could be, but
my thing is, I ain't saying it's supposed to be $1, but it's supposed to be affordable.
Yeah, most definitely.
I go donate my entertainment center. I know I pay $700 for my entertainment center, but when I come in there, it ain't supposed to be $500.
I get you on that. It was supposed to be $120.
Yeah, you know, something where affordable. You know what I'm saying, for people who less fortunate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's why I don't give that shit to them no more. I'm not giving them shit. Especially after that, for real. I was like, this dude, this is stuff he supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying?
They paid for that stuff.
They put him out.
Man, look, I'll tell you right now. So when I was stationed in Alaska, I don't know. I got a thing for jackets, man. I'm in Texas now, but I still be buying jackets, and I ain't never gonna wear them out here. But I like jackets. But anyway, I had a bunch of jackets, man, and we're about to move. We didn't know where we were going yet, but we were about to leave, and we had volunteered a couple times at the little soup kitchen, where they feed the homeless, stuff like that, man. I pulled up there, right, and I had a bunch of jackets in my trunk. Man, I popped that trunk open, and I'm expecting cats to come up, and be like, hey, man, what you got or whatever, but wasn't nobody coming up to me probably for like about 15 minutes, right? So I was like, hey, y'all, I got some jackets over here. I kid you not, within probably 2 minutes, all my jackets was gone. They was snagging this, that, and the other. Even one dude, man, he was like, hey, man, what's up with the one that you got on? This one right here. You know what's funny, man? You know what's funny? Like, no joke, man. Before I went there, like I was praying, I was like, Lord, if somebody asked me for my jacket, I'm gonna give them this one. And I wanted it, man. It was a Sean John jacket. And I wanted to keep that one. But I was like, if somebody asked me for it, I'm gonna give it to him. And no joke, man, homeboy asked me for it. I was like, here you go, bro. I gave it to him. But like, no joke, like even right now, man, I'm feeling good from it. Cause like when you do something like that, like the feeling you get from that is like greater than any feeling that you get, man. When you giving something that somebody can actually use and you're not using it, so being a blessing to somebody.
That's real. That's real.
Real talk. Real shit. That's a true meaning of joy.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Well, fellas, once again, it's basically almost 1:15, man. That's normally when we shut it down. We be like, we're gonna be like 45 minutes on here. Then we end up being like 3 hours.
No, it's not 1:15, bro. It's 2:15.
That's 2:15 for you.
It's because
you 2:15 in the future. You 2:15 in the future.
Look, you know what? I knew you was gonna do me like this, so I pulled this out just for you. No pause. We ain't pausing.
Oh man, here we go, man. Here we go, man. Hey, we
gonna do me like that.
We gonna go ahead and cut OG. We gonna go ahead and cut OG off early. Go show it again, OG.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey yo, OG, I'll trade you the black jersey Jordan for those.
Yeah, you know what? Put it in the mail and I'll put it across in the mail.
I'm gonna start calling you scammer OG.
No, this is no scam, because if you think I'm sending you this for that, you deserve to get scammed. Look, I'll send you this. I'll send you this out of the shoe for that.
Oh, so you get out of here.
Nah, man.
OG, how much did you pay for those again? I forgot.
But ask Rep why I keep showing him this shoe.
Why?
Ask him.
No, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
Tell him how you went off on me the first time I shared the shoe.
OG, was we in the group chat?
No, that was in the DMs.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the group chat, we was in the group chat, and OG was like, "Yeah, I just got this." When we was at SneakerCon Atlanta, I think it was SneakerCon Atlanta?
It was the picture of those shoes with the LeBron pop, and you just went,
"Oh yeah." So you know what I'm saying? He did a super flex. You know what I'm saying? It was like, "Yeah, I just took a picture." And he just took the picture of the pop.
Yeah, you putting all that sauce in it. I put the picture up. That's what it was.
That's what it was. That's all he did. He just put the picture up. I said, "This motherfucker here, man. Fuck OG, man. That's some bullshit, man."
He was like, "Fuck me." I was like, "Really?"
OG was like, "Damn, it's like that." I said, "OG, fuck you, man. That's bullshit." OG with the super duper flex. I said, "Word, it's like that. That's how you go flex on the whole, not even just a group chat, like the whole world." No. The whole world, Craig. I said, "Wow, all right."
It's not even that serious, man.
That's funny.
OG was on Team Fuck You status for about a good 3 months.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's only one other person in the chat that's gotten that smoke. So I guess I don't feel special anymore.
I forgot who it was too, man. Somebody else did a super duper flex. Who was it, OG?
I can't even remember. I had to go back to the history to see.
I forgot who it was. I think it was Gabe. I
had some company. Yeah, but wait. Yeah, you ain't never give him. Gabe dropped like about 5 off-whites in that bitch. And you ain't.
No, I did. I did.
He got the Travis Scott ones.
Yeah, exactly.
He got the Travis Scott ones?
Yeah, no, I was mad because he said that I guess he had connections. He knew people or whatever in the music industry. And he didn't tell nobody else in the chat. He just posted, "I got him." And I was like, bruh, you didn't want to tell us that they might be dropping on the night of the Grammys? You couldn't give us a heads up in the chat?
Man, he be on, like, lately he really been on it. Like, I don't even think he's using a bot. No, he just said about random luck. Like, he said his luck has just been good, like, lately.
Yeah, but he also knows when certain stuff is dropping.
Yeah, he been on it. He been on it about whatever's dropping.
So, Rep, if you see me tomorrow and I got a full head of hair, I just slept on the good side of the pillow. That's all it means. I didn't do anything special.
Nah, hell nah. You come tomorrow with the
No, but what I'm saying is, you say homie not using no bot. I'm telling you, just like I'm gonna have a full head of hair this morning. I need you to read between the lines and understand what I'm trying to tell you. It's what you say and what you know.
Yeah, you right. I was about to say you wake up with the OG dreads all over again. I said, "No, bro.
It doesn't rain lemonade, bro. That's
dreads. OG used to have dreads. OG used to have dreads.
Yes.
Is that what happened?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I hope that I live long enough to see you live long to this number right here. That I know I'm gonna find you someplace
Man,
I be seeing you, OG. You be staying in shape, man. You be at the what's that place? The Judgment Free Zone.
Planet Fitness.
Judgment Free Zone.
Yeah. Planet
That's in
Fitness,
the Judgment Free Zone.
That's the name of it.
Right. That's the stuff they got all over the wall. Judgment Free Zone. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Look, man, no joke. I wish my parents. Well, they're working on it now, but I wish they would stay consistently fit and stuff like that, because that just adds to longer life and and health and everything like that, man. When you're doing it, when you're getting older or whatever, that's when it really matters. But
bro, I got teenage daughters. I'm trying to see my grandkids, so I got to be here for a minute. So I appreciate it. So, it's all good. And it's
that's
all
motivation for me, because I'd be like, man, I ain't trying to hit the gym in the morning. And then I see OG on IG, I'm like, bruh, let me go ahead and get up, man. I can't have him outdoing me.
Yes, sir. No, I have to change. I have to change my little message. I'll be like, Splack, where you at?
Nah, you put me on blast, I'm blocking you.
Come on, man. That's the only view I'm gonna get. Don't block me. I can't get the analytics, so I'm out on that. Man, gotta watch my shit for sympathy. That's all I can get.
OG, before we head out, tell them how much. Well, you said by size, not really by weight, but how much size you went down.
So for me, I've lost more inches than weight.
Inches, yeah.
And just like clothes that I was not fitting in and some things that I could not fit in, I'm wearing. But for me, the reason why I'm not trying to be cryptic by not telling no number, but it's that I'm not trying to focus on the number, because this is something that I want to carry forward, and I'm trying to make as a lifestyle change for habit, but continually, I go to the gym every other day. And when it starts to get warm, I'm gonna try to do my walking and hiking in between, so that I'm doing some kind of exercise every day. Just because I need to. I got ailments that you get when you get older that I need to be able to, to get in control and just be able to, like I said, I want to be here. I want to be here for a minute. I want to be here to walk my daughters down the aisle if they so choose to do that. So yeah, for me, it's mostly been inches. And I didn't do the tape measure, and I didn't do any of that on purpose. I watched a video when I first started doing this, and the cat was like, just ignore all that stuff. Get in there and do some work. He says, even if you go and just do 20 minutes, that's 20 minutes more than you would have done if you just stayed at home and was feeding potato chips in your face. So that you're making habits about doing things, so that just like you wake up in the morning or you go to sleep at night and you tell people, hey, man, I'm going to holler at you tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised, but you have an expectation that that's what you're going to do and that's what you're planning to do. So I'm trying to make these moves that I'm doing in terms of my exercise to be that same way, that I just wake up and I'm in the car going to the gym or going to do a hike or ride a bike or do something like that. So, if I get the Tony Atlas joint, all good. You'll see it'll be, sun's out, guns out. But if I'm feeling healthier and my numbers are right and, my medications are less, then that's the more important thing to me than what the scale says.
That's what's up.
I
feel congrats, man.
Yeah, I need to step my shit up too, just like that. I moved my treadmill from the garage to right next to my couch in the living room, and all I do is hang shirts on it. So like you said, 20 minutes a day, man. I be thinking about it all the time while I'm sitting on the couch eating a plate of spaghetti or something like that. Like, man, I can get my ass right on here and watch TV and walk, at least walk. Yeah. So yeah, I'm about to step my stuff up too, because like you said, right. I just want to be on point and get it to a point where it's like that's what I do on a day-to-day basis, because I do a lot of travel for work and I be on my feet,
right?
And I be tired as hell. And I'm like, I'm too young to be this winded. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm gonna do my 20 minutes a day too, at least. So I'm gonna try to do it from here on out too, just from hearing you inspire me like that.
Anybody coming to SneakerCon DC?
When is it though? When is it though, OG?
September. 2 days. I think the 7th and the 8th,
okay.
or the 8th
I'm with
and the
that.
9th.
I might.
I'm with that, OG, because we talked about that last year. So I'm glad you told me. I'm with that because I've been wanting to come out there.
Yeah, I think it just posted up within the last couple of days. I didn't even know. Somebody hit me today, and
they only had Dallas posted, and then like London and something else, like overseas. Basically, that was it. So
yeah. If I ain't broke out the Complex Con, I'll be able to slide though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm most definitely doing Complex Con, and I will be at DC, especially if that's September. So yeah, I'm good for that.
That's what's up. Well, we'll be looking for y'all. You know,
Yeah.
we'll be in the place.
Yeah, I'll be out there. You already know. So
we haven't had one in about 4 years, so we overdue. We thirsty over here.
Yeah, and then Skip, I'm gonna see you at Dallas, right? Well, I'm gonna see you next month
at the sneaker meetup.
Yeah, Skip.
What?
Yeah.
What date?
Next month.
It's 420.
Yeah, 420.
Oh.
This is
Say what?
We'll see. I said that's my birthday. I said we'll see. I don't know what.
Okay. Yeah, you know, Mark is doing that meetup.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. D-Lo talk about she gonna have the bar set up in the backyard, man. She gonna cook some steaks, bruh. That could be a nice little birthday dinner.
She ain't doing that.
Oh.
All right, fellas, I'm gone. I gotta pack it in. 6 o'clock gonna come too early.
Yeah, OG, go ahead. OG, go and say your all that good stuff so we can get up out of here.
Oh, I'll give you the regular version so you won't have to clown me about you didn't understand what I was saying. It's OG Sneakers, OGSEENKERZ on the end. Same thing. Instagram, YouTube, and the Twitters, and Talking Kicks.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I had to.
Talking Kicks, TALKINKICKS on YouTube and on Instagram. That's with my homie Cadillac Jackson and Beer Jedi. We'll be coming back for season 9 in a couple weeks. So, life happens and we got to chill, but we still going to be back. So y'all be on the lookout for all of that.
Copy that.
Word.
Measley, go ahead, Measley.
It's Measley G, y'all. Y'all can check out the channel on YouTube. It's Hey Fam Measley G. It's about kicks, and for the last 6 weeks or so, it's been about Funkos. Same thing on Instagram. Hit me up on Measley G. All platforms G. I'm into copping all limited stuff. Anything I can touch, and I can pretty much touch anything.
Go ahead, Skip.
Hey man, y'all know what it is. Skip Goes Hard, the most underrated, never duplicated YouTuber in the fan. Facts. Skip Goes Hard on Instagram. Skip Goes Hard on my YouTube. I have a Twitter, but I don't really be messing around like that. Only them checking codes. But besides that,
notice he ain't freeze one time doing that, right?
Yeah. KK, facts. Go ahead, Silk.
Oh, Silk pulled a skinny on us.
Say what? Say what? No, I'm at work.
So go ahead and get on the outro so you get back to work.
All right, this is your boy Slick 50. My channel Slick 50 TV, SLK50 TV. Check me out. I try to drop videos daily, currently, but just check your boy out. One.
Word.
Cannonball.
Hey, it's your boy Splash Cannonball. I'm Drippy. On YouTube, Splash I'm Drippy. On IG, Splash I'm Drippy. No spaces. Hit your boy up. Check me out. Check out my videos. Watch my content. Like, comment, subscribe, everything. Say what?
I said, AKA he hate old people.
I don't want no subscribers over the age of 45.
Okay.
Oh, discrimination.
With you then.
You just killed your demographic, boy.
No, get out of here, man.
All right, y'all. So, oh my bad, Splash, you done?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, so I appreciate everybody coming through tonight, man. It's your boy Red Milwaukee 414. Another night, late night on here. Appreciate everybody that came through. Measly G for the first time. OG, Skip for the first time. Silk, Splash. Man, appreciate everybody coming through. Once again, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. I am doing a 1,500 subscribers free giveaway once I hit that. So it will be for one case of drop fronts. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, and then on Instagram for Sneakerheads Clothing Line, we just hit 50K. So currently we are doing a giveaway for one case of drop fronts, which will end on Friday. So if you haven't entered, make sure that you enter on Instagram at sneakerheads_clothing_line. Man, and that's pretty much it. Red Milwaukee 414 on Twitter. And man, appreciate y'all watching, and we out.
Peace.
Peace.
100.